The hospitality industry is embracing the role of art to create memorable experiences for its guests. St. Kate became Milwaukee's first of its kind arts hotel 6 years ago. But before that, another Marcus Hotels and Resorts property was recognized for a program that creates art and connections. Here's Michael Schlesinger's conversation with the 16th artist in residence at the historic Pfister Hotel in downtown Milwaukee.
This is my studio. Yes.
Sasha Kinens will be spending a lot of time at the Pfister Hotel over the course of the year. She's the latest artist in residence, the 16th in fact. She'll be in the hotel's lobby-level art studio, devoting at least 30 hours a week and participating in a number of community gallery events.
I was a bit weary of having open windows and being watched all the time, to be honest, but it's really a wonderful mix of curiosity, and it keeps me going. I'm always painting in here. This is my home. I chose colors for the walls that are cozy and included a lot of pieces from my studio.
This Thiensville-based artist is a figurative oil painter.
The little tiny detail brushes are so lovely, but the larger ones have this, they almost take on a life of their own once they're loaded with paint. You just kind of move it around and it creates something magical. And
she admits her Latvian heritage from the old world country influences what she does, capturing thought-provoking moments through landscapes and expressive subjects. And with the background in classical realism and influences of symbolism, her work is very specific through layers and glazes of paint.
We're all connected to some kind of emotion. We all experience sadness, grief, joy, comfort. And I like to try to capture that in my sitters or my subjects' eyes, their stance, what they're doing in the piece. And that way, my viewers connect with my work without me saying a word.
You have to kind of anticipate what the spark is going to be, which is why we were so pleased to get Sasha, because I kind of anticipated that, and it seems to be combusting, you know, and going in the right direction.
Curator in residence at St. Kate Arts Hotel, Shane McAdams, also helps coordinate the program at the Pfister. He says Sasha is the perfect fit.
It's very a part of the kind of Victorian consciousness that is the spirit of the hotel in terms of art. Late 19th century portraiture, brushy, virtuosic kind of paint movement, and beyond that, like just the fact that she is kind of painting and making, it's something that people like to watch and see because there's paint in the studio.
He also tells me the payback of the residency is invaluable.
It's worth it for us and it's worth it for them if it's symbiotic. You know, if they get out of it what they can, and when that works, it's magical and beneficial to all of us.
I'm influenced by the connection that I make with the public, their stories, hearing their stories and how they view my work, helps me focus on what story I want to tell next.
What Sasha is currently working on is her largest piece yet. The setting takes place in the woods of Door County. Her son is in it. Obviously, it has very special meaning to her.
I've put my heart into the work. It's really a soul fulfilling experience.
She loves the continual feedback she gets from the public. She's had artwork hung in galleries before, but tells me this time seems a bit different.
They're really taken aback. It kind of takes their breath away. They wander in and say, I need to know more, I need to see more, can you tell me the story? And again, I turn it back on them and what they're viewing.
During her residency stint, she hopes to strengthen her relationship with guests by giving individual one-on-one time, sharing her passion of the paint, and making special gifts for visitors, a keepsake of sorts. It's her way, in her view, to capture a moment, a memory.
To take home with them. That could be either a portrait of someone that they know and love, or maybe an experience. They walked around the city of Milwaukee and really enjoyed seeing the lake. Maybe it's an anniversary and they would like to take home maybe a flower that was in their wedding bouquet. Maybe it's a pet. Maybe it's a beloved pet.
In the meantime, she'll savor every minute it's her time to shine, as her artwork is being seen by so many eyes.
The artwork, the collection, the staff, just the ambiance, the feeling, the old world, European aspect of the hotel. I'd love to meet people too. I'm very much a people person. I love chatting, so please come visit me.